Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. And in today's video we are talking about how one very small change can affect, push our milk yield off our cows up. So what we're doing is we are our bales of silage. So these are first cut bales, and if anyone doesn't know, our first cut was a bit overgrown. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. But if you didn't see me silaging videos from the summer, our first cut was very late. Well, a lot of it was, purely because we got let down by the weather, and we had a very wet June, beginning of June, and when we should have been silaging, we weren't. So it got a bit overgrown. So first cuts, quality, not very good. If I've had it analysed by the time this video comes out, I'll put it in at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. If I've not, you've obviously not had it at the end of the video, but hey-ho. But as of today, which is the 17th of December, I'll put the milk yield here at the bottom of the, below where I am now, of the average yield per cow, what we're getting off first cut silage, which won't be very impressive at all, if I'm honest with you. But today we are making a change. So in they're the first cut bales. They're all stacked up there. These are opened up for this morning's feed. Up there, well, they're straw bales for a start, so ignore them. If you don't already know, we wrap our straw bales, which is a bit strange for some people to get their heads around. But behind them, they're second cuts. We've just started feeding them. So we'll have a look. Well, so we'll just have a look at this. I'm not sure how well you can see. I'll flip the camera around so you can see. So there is a bale, well, row bale, and you can tell it's very stalky stuff. It's not going to have the best quality in it, but it'll feed, and it's not too bad of stuff. But getting the energy in them bales is not going to be very high. So if we come over here now and just take a look at these bales. So these are second cuts, which we're starting to feed today. Now, instantly, I'll flip the camera around now. Instantly you can tell it is a little bit, they've got a little bit stalky in it, but not too bad. It's very leafy stuff. Now I'm no expert, but I reckon that we'll give it a week on feeding this. So we're just starting to feed this now, and we'll feed this and we're going to see what it does to the milk yield on the cows. I predict the milk is going to go up, because that's quite leafy. I mean, there's a seed head there, but that's full of seed heads. This isn't. This is very leafy stuff, and the quality of this is going to be a lot better than that. So we'll give it a week. We'll video feeding up a bit of these, and we'll see what it does to milk yield in a week. So we'll see in a bit. Right, so I just thought I'd show you some third cut silage as well, because we're actually feeding third cut at the minute, although this bale's not playing the game. I've got a little bit, so I'm not sure how well you can see that. It smells very silagey like, to be honest. So these are third cut bales, and if you didn't already know or watched my previous videos, third cut was a disaster. It got very wet. It got very wet very fast, and the weather forecast let us down, because it forecast 4 dry days and it didn't happen. It only got 2. So yeah, that's what happened with that. But this is the third cut, so the quality of this is not particularly very good. There's been a lot of juice that's run out of these bales, but it does smell really nice. I mean, really nice. But they're only having about 3 or 4 bales a day of this. Between 3 or 4 bales. Basically, what we're doing is they're having first cut bales in the morning, well, what they've been having, and then third cut bales in the afternoon. So they have like 6 or 7 first cut bales in the morning, and it doesn't just quite do them for the day. It doesn't quite do 180 cows for the day, but we've only got feed space for that. So what we're doing is we top them up at night with third cut. So the third cut, they're not getting much of, but the milk, the quality of this isn't particularly good because it got rained on. But it smells really nice, to be honest with you. It smells better than I thought it would. But those second cut bales, which are there, they're cut open there, smell really good. And I'll put a clip in of what first cut were like when it were being mowed and what second cut were being like when it were mowed. Because full first cut, it's come to head, the quality in it has gone down the pan, but there's plenty of it. Whereas second cut, there wasn't much of it, but it hadn't seeded and the quality would be buoyant, which is why I'm expecting milk yield to go up, and we'll see. Basically, we'll see. I could be wrong and it could all go down the pan, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see in about a week's time what the quality of this was like. Well, the quality of the second cut were like, if we've had it analysed by then, and what it's done to milk yield. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I predict it should go up, because that is some of the best silage I reckon we've ever made, because the conditions for making it were brilliant. They couldn't have been any better, really. So yeah, I'll see you when we catch up when we've fed some. So this is what I mean. Right, all this grass has come to a head. I mean, this is old grasses. It's not new seeds or Italian riser out like that. They're quite narrow. What I've just done is I've opened, that swath bore's wide open, but this one was shut fully. So what we've done is I've opened it wide up, and what it does is it moves that board in there. So hopefully it's making a wider row. Any luck? Look good. Done that, no, will look good behind this tractor. Rocker. Grass is very damp. We really need to try and get this a little bit drier. So my brother is on the way with the tedder, and he's going to come and ted this out this afternoon and see if we can which will just throw it all across the whole field and try and get it a bit drier. I mean, if it came a bit windy it wouldn't do any harm, because wind would dry it out as well at some, but it's just a problem at this time of the year trying to make silage, because you can never dry it out properly. Right, so we've just come along the field here to have a look. It's all been rowed up. Now, we do have a slight issue here, and that is how wet this stuff actually is. It is wringing wet. If we baled this now, I think it's, you know, it'd be something like 10% dry matter, something ridiculous like that, because that is... Right, so we are going to finish this video off now. So cows are milking extremely well. Milking right now, although this one's not playing the game. Go on. Well, that's a heifer. Look at Mag on her. She's looking well. So I think at the start of this video, cows were averaging about 17.5 litres off just first cut silage and corn in the parlour. That's all they were getting. And then we changed first cut to second cut. Oh no, they were having third cut as well, sorry, I apologise. They were having third cut silage as well. So first cut and third cut silage, they were corn in the parlour, they were averaging 17.5 litres, which for our type of cows, it's a very small, there's a few crossbreds in there, predominantly British Friesians. There's near enough nothing that's got Holstein blood in it. I don't think there's actually a cow that's bred by a Holstein bull in our herd, so further back up the breeding there will be, but there's nothing that's directly sired by a Holstein in our herd. That's not what we're discussing right now. And then we swap first cut for second cut silage, and milk has gone up. So I'll put it in. We'll go and have a look at the computer in the house, and you'll see the step, or I think I'll screenshot and I'll put it in here now. Either or, and you'll see that the milk went up, and it went up. We're on. Did it go up about? Bear with me. Right, so milk went up. We're at 2.25, average near enough 2.25 litres of milk a cow. So it went up to 19.75 litres a cow. Now that is extremely good for our cows. Really, really good. So yeah, and yeah, we'll catch up in a minute. Yeah, so like I was saying, cows are milking extremely well off this silage, off set cut. Well, you'll see with the clips that I put in of when we were mowing and baling it was like lush green grass. And the problem with first cut is it just got too stemmy, too overgrown, too quick, just purely because the weather didn't play ball early on. But this year we might try something a bit different and try and do some first cut like a week or two earlier, maybe. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. Let's see if that works out, because like every great plan, if the weather doesn't play ball, it might not even work. But yeah, we're milking now. But milk, it's quite obvious that the cows are giving more milk since going on to that better quality silage. They're just milking so much better. It's taking actually longer to milk because they're giving more milk. Because the silage is better, and it's having a knock-on effect that the cow's giving more milk. But yeah, it's worked out for the best. It did work out. But I'm not sure what else I can say. You know, it's been good silage. It was good silage that, and we're still feeding it now, and it's paying off feeding it because we've got two cows that are actually doing nearly 50 litres of milk a day. They're doing well above 45 consistently litres a day, which if you're a dairy farmer, you understand that that's good going for a dairy cow, especially a British Friesian. So yeah, so I'll end the video here. So if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe below, and I'll see you in my next one. And sorry for waffling on if you found it a bit boring and what have you, if you think I'm waffling on a bit too much, but yeah, I apologise if this isn't as thrilled or as action-packed as you might like, but yeah, if you've liked it, thumbs up, subscribe below, and see me next one. See you, bye.